Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. Today is a Thursday and this is my first video coming at you from my new spot. I've moved house, so I've got a new area to explore. Luckily I've done a lot of exploring the last few years and I'm not actually too far away from where I was before. About an hour's difference, so I'm actually fairly close to some good water. I'm out for a 2-day mission. So much water in this area to explore. It's probably my favourite place in terms of trout fishing. There's just so much big fish to go and find and so many options. So today's goal is to go and try and find some brown trout. They generally sit up in the shallows and water like this, and the plan is to hopefully get 1 or 2 on the cicada, but just in general catch a couple of browns sight fished, and if I can tick those off, then I'll also be keen on a big rainbow or 2. Stay tuned guys, probably going to cover a lot of water on these 2 days. Hopefully we don't run into too many other people. It's one reason I chose Thursday and Friday to come out. It's absolutely freezing for summer. Stay tuned guys, ought to be a good mission. I'll try and film as much as I can, and I'll catch you on the water in a minute. So I'm on the water I'm going to start with, and until that sun rises a bit higher and gives me some sight fishing conditions, I'm just going to blind fish a little bit in this pool. I've got a dry dropper tied on, a big cicada and nymph with about a 3mm bead on it, so I'm going to run that through and see if I can't pick up a fish, get on the board, and then I'm going to start walking upstream, upriver, and start looking for some sight fishing. Stay tuned guys, I'm going to get into it now. Got about, I don't know, 4 feet of leader to the nymph from the dry fly, so I guess you'd call it tippet I suppose. I'm running 8-pound fluorocarbon straight through. This is just some cheap Black Magic IGFA stuff which I have run for many years, going about 1 meter deep with a beadhead nymph, and we've got a cicada on the top. What a fish. That's a good one too. Nice rainbow. Really nice rainbow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice rainbow. Yes. Come on now. That was within, I don't know, 5 casts. Freaking love this river. Bit of side strain there, hopefully help me get them in. Super nice fat rainbow. Come on mate, come on mate. He wants to jump again, but I do not particularly want him to. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Yes! Oh, so that's where my battery pack went. Unfortunate, I just dunked it in the water. Let me just quickly gosh dang it. I was like, where'd my battery pack go? I guess I must have left it at home or in the car. Now I find it's in my net. But on the bright side, that is a beautiful, that's a stunning rainbow to start the day with on the nymph. Alright folks, we're on the board. First fish off the trip is a cracking rainbow. Beautiful fish, great condition. Probably about 4.5 pound or so. Epic. And we'll send it back, eh? Beautiful. What a great start, eh? May well be a nice brown in front of me. It's like a shape I can half think is a fish, but also can't be sure, so let's see. About to find out. Casting is not great today. Alright, let's go and see. I think it is a fish. Definitely. Nice brown. Good brown. Big brown. Big brown. Oh yeah. I just glimpsed him out of the corner of my eye as I walked past. Oh, he's alright. Not great. Not huge, but he's all good. Nothing wrong with that. Woohoo! Brown trout. Got a brownie. On the board with a brownie, eh? Sitting up in the shallows, as they do. Epic. Epic. Off he goes. So happy. Okay. Now from there, everything is extra. Everything from here on is extra today. But we're only just getting started. Awesome. Spotting browns in water like this that is littered with rocks and little boulders is very difficult because it might be a fish or it might be 3 rocks lined up, but I see a shape very much like I did the last one, sitting, I don't know, just out of sight, just out of confirmation, I guess you'd say. So I have to assume it's a fish and have a go. That's right in front of it. It might just be a couple of rocks, that's my suspicion. But how do you know? Yep, it's a fish. It's a big brown. Just like the last one. Drifted it straight into his mouth. Oh yeah, this is a bigger fish than the last one too. This is a really nice brownie. Oh mate, that is just epic. Exactly what I was looking for, just a blotch of dark colour that might be a couple of little rocks stacked in front of each other, or it might be a fish. And very much like that last fish, he ate it pretty quick. Very nice brownie too. Oh, he's gonna go now. He's gonna go for a run now. Right, I'll try to get downstream of him, get behind him if I can. Oh, I had him in there and he got out. He's not happy. He's not a happy brown. Oh. Come on mate, swerve around this way. I'm swinging him around, I'm swinging him around. Bring him around. Oh, I got him. Epic dude, that's a nice jack. And off he goes. Brown in front of me. Up in the shallows. Got him. Nice brownie. Yes. Up in the frickin' shallows, mate. Just where he was meant to be. Just where he should have been. This is a much better condition fish than the others. Just short and fat. Nice brownie, man. I feel like he's going to put up a big fight, so might just back off on him a little bit. He's going to have a lot of energy. Right. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he went right around my legs. Through my legs, get out of it, mate. He wants to go through my legs real bad. Making a mess of this shit. He's very keen to go through my legs. Oh, mate. Come on now. Typical brown, eh? Typical. You think you're good and then he just goes, nah. Frickin' he does not like me one bit. Come on, buddy. Beautiful fish. really, dude? Oh, I got him. Got him. Beautiful fish. Check this guy out. Super fat, short and fat browns. Come on now. Don't get too much better than that, eh? Pristine condition. Just great milk. Heck, how's that for a freaking gorgeous brownie, eh? That's what you want them to do, is fire off like they were never caught. Oh, it's a big brown over there. Big brown. It's going to go past him in a second. Now. Got him. Oh, yeah. Nice brown. Really nice brown. Really nice brown. Saw him sitting up on that far side. I think this is a great fish. I have a feeling. It's hard to tell until you get them in, but something tells me this is a big fish. Yep, it is. And there's another one in there. But this one's a big brown. Big brown. Big brown. Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. I think this is a tank. It's really hard to tell, but I think I'm on a big fish here. Mate. Oh, mate. He's not huge, but he's freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. You don't catch them that pretty very often. Holy cow. That could be one of the prettiest fish I've ever caught. If not the prettiest. Just pristine condition. Wow, man. Holy cow. You don't catch them like that very often. Holy Moses. Just the colours, oh mate. Gotta be one of the most beautiful fish I've ever seen. Alright, so just up ahead of me, straight ahead, in the shallows there, sitting right in the middle, out in the open where he should be, brown trout, right up in the shallows. I've taken the nymph off because it's so shallow, and if I put the nymph over him, it's going to hook a rock and spook the fish. So now I've just got a cicada going. I'm going to run the cicada over him and see if I can't get my first cicada fish of the day. If not my only, because it's not very common here. Alright, let's have a look. It's about a metre to his right. He's coming up to it. He's coming up to it. He ate it. Got him. Brown on the cicada, dude. Oh yeah. Come on now. This guy's old as. He's like black, beaten up as, but he came over a metre to eat that. So, you know, stoked as. Far out. He's a skinny fella. Oh yeah. It's an old skinny jack. Not quite the same condition as the last fish. This guy's a bit of a contrast to the last guy, which was immaculate condition. This guy is getting older and a bit more beaten up. So I'm only going to hold him up for the GoPro rather than the good camera. But nevertheless, a cicada fish is more than welcome, especially when it's a brown trout. Scarred up face. Old Jack, but still very cool. Cicada browns. Look at that colour on top of him. He's sort of green, black, brown. Just like that right there is what you're going to be looking for if you're going to come and do this. Is they just sit up in the shallows like that. Even the good conditioned fish. And yeah, as you saw, he came like a good metre to smash that cicada. Maybe I'll leave the nymph off for a little bit and see what happens. Well, oh, fish looking at the dry. Got him. on the cicada. Big rainbow. Big rainbow. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh, he came out of freaking nowhere, bro. The amount of fight in this guy, he's got a lot of strength. He was just sitting right in front of me and he just slowly came up. Look at the cicada and chomped on it. My goodness, this is a strong fish. This is going to take some skill to land. It's going to be hard work. Second rainbow of the day, and he ate a cicada. Frickin' cicada munchers, mate. Oh, Jesus. Gonna break my frickin' wrist. Big fish, actually. He's got a great condition on him. Just pegged on the side of the jaw there. A lot of pressure for this rod. 6 weight. Gosh dang, glad I didn't bring the 5 weight, I'll tell you that much. Oh mate, oh that's a tank. That's one of my biggest cicada fish ever. That's probably my biggest cicada I've ever caught, biggest rainbow I've ever caught on a cicada. I'd say he's probably about a good six or more pound. How's that for a condition on rainbow? Crazy. Far out. There's just the sheer condition on him. He's just round, you know? Craziness. My biggest cicada rainbow, eh? I've caught bigger browns on the cicada, but that's a big rainbow. Better rescue my rod. She's just drifting down the river. But worth it for that fish. Mate, holy cow. Well, I wasn't even looking. I put a cast in there. Corner of my eye, I saw the cicada sort of get eaten, and whack, I've got a brown. Literally the first cast after that rainbow, I've hooked up a brown on the cicada. That's just like, what the heck, man? What the actual heck? That's a bit ridiculous at this point. Come on now. Another brown on the cicada. Oh mate, holy cow. Another brownie, eh? Number 6 I think for my brown count. Couple of rainbow, I think I'm on 2 bows and 6 browns roughly. Just slabs, man. Big fat brownies. Beautiful. Let's get him back, eh? Under the rock, and he's hiding under the rock like a typical brown. He's trying to burrow under there. Typical browns. I'm actually kind of surprised he hasn't eaten the cicada at this rate. Yep, that's one. Oh hell, that's quite a good one too. Oh, I've got a tangle. Oh, he's come off. I had a huge tangle. Frick. Goddamn tangle. Well, I guess that's how it goes, eh? I swear every meter I take upstream I find another fish just either sitting there feeding on nymphs or just eating cicadas. So I've just seen a fish eat a dry fly and just rise in front of me again. So I guess we'll go for him as well. Might as well, eh? He looked at the cicada, did not eat it. But maybe I can get him on. I'd rather get him on the nymph if I'm being honest. He's looking at the cicada. Nice one. Oh, really, bro? I've just lost 3 in a row. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't mind because, to be honest, I'm happy. Oh, you know what? I got some scales on it. It looks like I foul hooked him. Okay, that's fair enough then. Big fish up there on the side, or you know, large fish of some description. Probably a brown, but you never do know. And I should really take off the nymph, but I just don't want to keep taking it off and putting it back on. So I'm just going to leave it on and try and catch him on the nymph rather than the cicada. Just land it so that it drifts straight into his mouth, if I'm lucky. So here we go. That's a bit better. Perfect. Yep, got him. Big brownie. Yes. Not even as big as he looked, but it's a brown. Up in the shallows, sight fishing. Epic. Far out, I thought it was about twice the size of this. Oh well. Big, you know, big fish or not, it's a nice brown. Just gonna quickly try and net him. Oh yep. That's actually a very pretty freaking brownie. Alright. I believe I'm not bothering to get the good camera out for him, but to be honest guys, it would be a lot of work here trying to find a rock to set up a tripod on and everything, and you guys will be able to see him anyways. I mean, look at that, eh? Just a big old dark jack. That's what you call a warhorse right there. Epic. Send him out, shall we? Up in the shallows, man. That's exactly what I'm here for. He was perfect size. Like that size, he was about 4 pound. That's what I want all day long. I thought he was bigger when I saw him sitting there. I thought he was smaller when I had him on the hook, but actually it turns out it was perfect size. 4 pound browns all day, I'm happy, you know? Every day of the year. Got another brown. So the last one I caught was right here, up on this little shingle patch. And there's another one sitting likewise up on the shingle patch just there. This is what I came here for. Sight fishing to big brownies, just nice browns, up in the shallows, all day long, in the sunshine. Doesn't get much better than this, I have to say. It's pretty good. He's looking at it. No. I'm surprised at that. It's perfect. Dude, how is he not eating that? Got him. That's a really nice brown, that one. Dude, don't come at me, don't come at me. Oh yeah. Oh, freaking hell, man, what a day. Oh, I just couldn't ask for more. I really couldn't. Oh, I needed this. I needed a day like this, I'll tell you that much. Oh, browns, mate. You got a little looser on that. Oh, mate. Oh. He literally ate it off the surface. It was sitting up on the top. I'm having the best time out here. Sight fishing to brownies. And this guy's a beautiful fish, I can tell. He's going to be like mint condition, great colours. I can't see him that well, but I can just anticipate, like, I kind of got a glimpse of him. He's going to be a beautiful fish. Oh, holy cow, he is too. Just like that one from before. That was in great nick. Oh, dude. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm having the most insane day. Oh, no, he just decided to go. Trying to tire him out a little bit. Got a lot of energy. He's coming at me. Oh, he does not like me. Fair enough. That's the one. Holy cow, the colours. Crikey. Let's get him back, shall we? And you know what else, guys? I saw another fish. I saw another brown trout just above where I got this last one. So hey, why not get another one? Turning out to be one of the best days fly fishing of my life. Didn't see that coming. Stay tuned, guys. It's been a good day. Fish right in front of me. Looks like a brown. See if I can't get a reasonable cast past him. Looks like a nice light coloured brownie. That's okay. It's not casting very well. Bit of a headwind. That's much better. Got him. Come on, this is just ridiculous. This is just silly at this point. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's 3 browns in a row, like just stacked up on top of each other. This is a bigger fish than I thought it was, too. He is very unhappy with me. Fair enough. He ate the cicada and I flossed him. That's probably why he's fighting this hard, because I might have nicked him somewhere in the outside of his face. Hopefully not, but you never do know. Come on, buddy. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Oh, dude, he's not a bigger one. Not a big fish, but I'm just freaking happy, you know? I'm so happy. What a day. Just ridiculous day. Hey. Bit of a funny face. Obviously been caught before, but just plump as hell. I'll take that every day of the week. Freaking hell, man. This is perhaps the best day of fly fishing I've ever had for brown trout. Rainbows, I've had some insane days in the winter spawning runs, but for brownies, I don't know what I'm on now, but it's got to be a dozen. It's got to be a dozen. Bang, bang, bang. Imagine. Covenant ducks. I would be. Alright guys, that's me for the day. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had an amazing day. One of the best days fly fishing I've ever had. So many fish. I think I had a dozen browns and half a dozen rainbows. So yeah, pretty crazy. Plenty of fish on the cicada. I hooked and lost about 8 or so as well, mostly rainbows. I got busted off my whole rig twice. Once on 20 pound, once on 8 pound. I don't know what that's about, but I suspect there's some sharp stuff in that water. Like a couple of little bits and pieces that snipped the line, because I wasn't even putting that much pressure on them, but there you go. Nothing massive. I think I got like a between 6 and 8 pound rainbow at one point on a cicada. Quite a big fish, just pure condition. Plenty of great brownies, some very beautiful browns. So crazy day. I was meaning to stay the night and fish all of tomorrow as well, but to be honest, I'm actually like knackered. I've been fishing about 10 hours today, and I've caught so many fish. I don't know if I can. There's no way I'm beating that tomorrow. There's no way I'm even coming close. Tomorrow's a Friday, so there'll be a lot of people around, and I'm just completely happy with the results I've had. You know, I've caught enough fish to last me another however long. So yeah, we'll call it, and head home until the next video. As I said, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one on Kiwi Fisher, and don't forget to hit the like below if you guys enjoyed that, and subscribe to see the future videos when they come out. I'll catch you all in the next one.